This segment of the news is brought to you by Desert View Hospital, providing emergency medical care around the clock at 360 South Lola Lane. Learn more at desertviewhospital.com. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
The Assembly District 36 debate was held live right here on KPVM TV Wednesday night, and it was moderated by our very own Deanna O'Donnell.
The debate was held live here on KPVM TV and also streamed on Facebook between three candidates running for the State Assembly in District 36. Campaigning for the seat is Dennis Hoff, who is a Republican, reality TV star, author, an Oxford University lecturer, business owner of 42 years, owning several brothels here in the state. Also campaigning for the seat of State Assembly is Dr. Joseph Bradley, who is a board-certified addictionologist and a licensed chiropractic physician. Dr. Bradley is a former law enforcement officer who has a private practice and teaches, as well as being the director of the Chronic Pain Program and a program presenter at Solutions Recovery in Las Vegas. Finally, we have the current Nevada State Assemblyman in District 36, James Oscarson, who has served since 2013. James is a Republican and also the director of community relations at Desert View Hospital here in Pahrump. Assemblyman Oscarson has served in the legislature on various committees and as the deputy minority floor leader. The candidates had time to answer 10 questions last night here at the KPVM TV studios related to the State Assembly seat.
I would bring a team of professionals in to surround myself, get out and talk to the different school districts and find out, why do we have this low performance? We're not getting the bang for the buck, and we need to. And there are professionals out there that will explain it to us, and then we need to get in the legislature and do something about it. Make these people accountable. We've got good teachers that want to do the right thing, but there's a roadblock someplace that's given us these low rankings, and we've got to change it. We have to change it.
If we were to take this population and treat them, the nonviolent offenders, treat them in lieu of incarcerating them, and we applied with alcohol and drugs a 42% recidivism rate. Now at our treatment center we have a 15%. That's a 27% improvement. In actual money, we will save the state of Nevada by doing the right thing, by being smart on crime, keeping families intact, keeping people off of entitlements. We'll be saving the state of Nevada somewhere between $40 and $60 million a year. Now that's not cutting things out, and that's not raising taxes. It's just smart.
We got to remember, we are over an allocated basin. We're an over appropriated basin. We're not an overpumped basin, and we don't ever want to get there. So we need to make sure water law is very complex, very significant, especially in the 162 basin, which we sit in. So we need to make sure that we're careful with our water resources, but at the same time, we're judicious in how we do it and not unfair to people who are trying to build the American dream and build their homes.
This is the only date that the candidates have approved of during this campaign cycle. To find out more about each candidate, you can find them on the web. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
All right, well, if you're in the market and you're an environmentally conscious driver, a new electric car might be in the works. Angela Miles reports on that and more in today's Business First Brief.
Tapping our news, Bank of America is the latest bank to end lending to business clients that manufacture military-style weapons for civilians. It's the largest financial firm so far to break ties with gun makers following the mass shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. According to Bloomberg News, gun makers' reaction to that was mixed. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg admits to lawmakers on Capitol Hill federal regulations are inevitable for Facebook and other internet companies. Zuckerberg spent hours this week facing questions from lawmakers about the social media site's role in the election and giving companies access to Facebook users' personal information. Zuckerberg says even his own privacy was breached.
Tesla could be gearing up for its next electric car. Reuters reports the car company is accepting preliminary bids for supplier contracts to build Model Y, a compact crossover.
Thanks so much, Angela. Now let's find out what's happening in news across our Silver State with Deanna O'Donnell.
Paraguayan musician Mariano Gonzalez, harpist and composer, will perform a concert at 7 p.m. Friday, May 11th at the Winchester Cultural Center Theater, located at 3130 South McLeod Drive in Las Vegas. Tickets are $11 in advance and $13 the day of the show, and can be purchased at the front desk or online at clarkcountynv.gov/park registration. Gonzalez is celebrated in Japan and Europe and has been featured at the Kennedy Center and in Carnegie Hall. Gonzalez became famous in Japan and spent years as a headliner there before coming to Las Vegas, where he has lived for more than a decade. The Clark County Department of Family Services is continuing to spread awareness about the importance of identifying loving foster parents for children in the child welfare system. There are currently nearly 3,500 children in foster care in Clark County and not enough foster parents. To find out more on what is required to be a foster parent, if you are interested, there is an event tomorrow, Friday, April 13th, from 10 to 2 at the Clark County Government Center, located at 500 South Grand Central Parkway in Las Vegas. The Southern Nevada Veterans Community Engagement Board is going to co-host the second annual Health and Wellness Fair and Veterans Town Hall this Saturday, April 14th from 10 to 3 p.m. The VA Southern Nevada Healthcare System Medical Center is located at 6900 North Pecos Road in North Las Vegas. The Health and Wellness Fair will include more than 40 community and VA organizations, providing veterans, their families, and caregivers with information on a wide variety of topics. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
On April 14th, Goldfield Elementary and Goldfield Student Council will sponsor the first Goldfield Artisan Fair. It will be located at the Goldfield Visitor Center at the Goldfield Rest Stop from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. You can purchase and view art, curios, antiques, glasswork, jewelry, and more from artists and crafters from Central and Northern Nevada. There'll also be food and drink. You can get more information and call this number, 775-485-3215. And stay tuned to News 46. We'll be right back with information about the Clark County School District.